Hey guys, my name is Craig Syracuse or Tubiola. People always ask why do I have two names, and I'll get to that later. I only have 5 minutes, so thank you very much, Sarah, and thank you everyone for inviting me to participate in this amazing experience. And this is a exciting experience for everyone. And I know the first thing I would think is, man, why is this old guy talking to me? But I'm actually not that old. I just have a lot of gray hair. I know I guess it's a trait, family trait. But you know, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about purpose, and it's something that I've been focusing on a lot. And before you even listen to me, I'll give you a little bit of background on who I am and why you should pay attention for at least 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm new to the area. I moved here about 2 years ago. I lived in Brooklyn, so right away that's cool, right? So I got some brownie points there. I started off about 20 years ago, a long time, right? As an actor. So I was pretty good as an actor. I did well as a kid growing up. And then I transitioned into filmmaking, documentaries, TV shows, and then transitioned again. Remember, life's about transitions into faith-based content, which I've been doing now for over 10 years. And one of the reasons why I transitioned was as a kid, I wanted to be an actor and didn't realize this till later on because I wanted to be cool, right? I wanted to be famous. I wanted to have a lot of money. And at the time, I didn't realize that really wasn't what my purpose was or what my calling was. So it took a long time to realize that I was trying to fulfill or hide or fix, or whatever word you want to use, an insecurity that I had. And I don't really know why. I'm still trying to figure that part out. I think it was, I guess I didn't feel accepted in my own family, or I didn't feel accepted in the neighborhood because, God was calling me to do something specific and unique. But I wanted to fit in and I wanted to be cool and I wanted to have money and get the girls and, the jewelry. So I figured being an actor, I'd be able to attain all that and sort of sustain that lifestyle. And I did pretty well. I made some money, and then I guess I got older. I realized I wasn't happy and I wasn't fulfilled. I didn't know what was missing. It wasn't until I realized that it was a relationship with Christ. And right away you say, well, I go to church and my sacraments, and you're making confirmation, which is fantastic. And I don't even remember confirmation, but the thing that people ask me all the time, like, what is the one thing that you would change, or like if you were to write a letter to yourself in the past, what would I do differently? And I don't think I would change pursuing acting, and I don't think I would change pursuing filmmaking and directing and working for the church or any of that. But what I would have changed was I would have really, I wish I knew that there was a difference between going to church, knowing Jesus, and having a relationship with Jesus. And I think when I started to develop that relationship, and remember, a relationship is something you have to work on every day. The same way you go on TikTok every day, which I'm on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. The same way you go on TikTok every day is the same. It's the same thing you have to do when you want to build a relationship or a friendship, right? Every day, it's a routine. You wake up, you go to whatever you do, but you have to be quiet with God and get to know who He is. And as you get to know, He will speak to your spirit, He'll speak to your heart, He'll direct your steps. All of that is true. But you need to build it every day. It's just like going to the gym. I'm in the gym every day, and I keep building muscle, as you can tell, right? So you have to do it every day. Um, so that's something that I wish I knew back then. And it's something even my parents didn't even tell me. And a lot of people don't even explain it to you and say, you have to really know who Jesus is. You can't just say, oh, I know who He is. I know who He is. There's a difference between knowing Him and having a relationship. When you build that relationship, everything else becomes a little bit clearer. I'm not saying life's going to be easy, because remember, this is a challenge. And that's what one thing I like about this generation is that you're up for a challenge. What it is it makes life a little bit clearer. So when friends, family, anything influences you to do something maybe you shouldn't do, when you have that relationship with Christ, you just sort of, you walk away from it. You don't follow sort of the same path that everyone else takes when you have a relationship. So if I was to say the one thing that I want you to walk away with is, there's actually two things we'll say. One is you need to discover your purpose, okay? And that's not something you're going to learn within 3 minutes. So I'm going to give it quick. Ready? Think about what you're passionate about, right? So the P's, passionate, purpose. Actually, it's only two P's. So passion and purpose, right? We all have a unique gift. I was actually arguing with my mother. She teaches CCD. She said, we don't all have a gift. Listen, Mom, you're wrong. We all have a gift, okay? So gift, identify your gift. What are you passionate about? What is your purpose? And then you go after it. And then you need to sit and be quiet and say, God, what are you calling me to do according to your plan? So there's the other P. All of this will be discovered as you build a relationship. So if you want to walk away with, I want you to identify what your purpose is. What is your calling? What is God calling you to do, right? So identify passion, purpose, plan, all the P's, and then go after it. And then the other thing is, as you're going after your purpose, you need to build a relationship. So when you walk away from this today, what I want you to do tomorrow, tonight, whatever, is just sit down and talk to God and say, God, how's it going? That's it. Just talk to him. That's it. How hard is that? And start to build that relationship. But please, don't do it today and tomorrow and the next week and then friends and families. What do you know? When you talk to this Jesus guy? You know, people say, we talk to this Jesus guy every day for. My life has changed. And I can tell you another thing. I've interviewed thousands of people, thousands. Celebrities, I can name every celebrity. You wouldn't know one of them because they're not on TikTok. But I've interviewed thousands of people. And everyone wants to understand the formula. What's the formula? What's the shortcut? There is no formula. There is no shortcut. There's only principles. And the principles are following Jesus Christ, believing in his word, building a relationship. That is the secret to success, the secret to peace, the secret to happiness is building a relationship with Jesus Christ. So if anyone out there has discovered their purpose, please, I would love to hear about it and why. Don't feel shy. I only live in the neighborhood. I'm nobody special. Just let me know what your purpose is, what your plan is. If not, you can always call me, email me. You know, I also coach. I do one-on-one. If you guys ever want to coaching, I'm always available. You could always watch my TV show, Walk in Faith. I mean, there's tons of ways you guys can get in contact with me through social media, through TikTok. I know TikTok, as me and my sons call it. Love you guys. God bless you.